complaints among women's boxers is they say that when there's a women's fight on the card, they'll never put another women's fight on the card. Are you guys open to doing like an entire...
Not a whole women's card, but like when you look at it, look at Katie Taylor. When we did the Danny Jacobs card against Sulecki, the whole arena was on their feet. In fact, Roy Jones after and Max Kellerman were up, clapping. Look at Clarissa Shields. She's so entertaining. She's got a fight coming up with Hammer. These are really good fights. And I'm not saying that we're going to go into women's boxing and we're going to start like putting 6 fights on a card. But the elite of women's boxing, we are very interested in. Right, guys.
And with Big Miller, we're on the streets. You want Arthur Spilker to fight him?
I would like Spilker to fight Big Baby Miller in Chicago next year. We were in chats about that fight at the moment. You know Mr. Spilker. He's quite difficult to do business with, but if we pay the money, I guess we get him.
You say the money's right, we'll take the fight.
Exactly.
Who do you want Jessie Vargas to fight on that card?
I want him to fight guys like Lamont Peterson, Granados, Figueroa. I want a Hispanic field. The thing about the Chicago market is you've got all kinds of different markets within the market. So you have a big Puerto Rican community, you have a big Polish community, you have a big Hispanic community, you have a big Russian community as well. So we want to just create a card that Chicago gets behind, and I'm excited to go to that city because I don't feel like it's being exposed yet to championship boxing at that kind of level.
Demetrius Andrade, he's been like one of the fighters that's been very inactive.
Yeah.
What's your plans for him?
Well, the plan is to get him very, very active. And obviously the WBO called the Saunders fight, which came as a little bit of a surprise because we presumed we'd have a fight first. But listen, looks like we've got to jump into that, try and win the purse bids for that fight, and see him become world champion again.
Eddie, do you know if Al Heyman is involved with Jessie Vargas?
I don't know. I dealt with his lawyer. I believe that Al was definitely consulted about this deal. It was a deal for Jessie Vargas that I don't think he could have turned down. Jessie Vargas is a great fighter, but I feel like sometimes he's used as like, oh, Spence against Vargas, that would be a good fight, or Broner against Vargas. In his last fight, he beat Broner in my opinion, and he's a 2-weight world champion. He fought Manny Pacquiao on a pay-per-view. He's an articulate young man. He's a great broadcaster as well. He's top 3 in every governing body in the 147-pound division. So he's going to be there for big fights.
Al Heyman's not involved with Amir Khan and Danny Jacobs, though. Is that right?
I don't think Amir Khan. I mean, look, Al is involved with a lot of fighters, and a lot of fighters have respect for Al Heyman. So I'm sure a lot of the fighters that come with us, whether they've been with him or are with him, will consult with him. And we're more than happy to work with Heyman fighters. And, I think you look at someone like Jessie Vargas, now he has the ability to control his own career. And this is what I said to him when I was pitching him to come with us. This is not about waiting on fights where you might be fighting this, but this is us going out and saying, you're headlining Chicago, who should we fight? We're going to fight then we're going to fight in March, then we're going to fight in September. The most important thing for these young fighters is to map out their career, give them a plan, give them a strategy, don't leave them in the wilderness, get behind them. He's like such a marketable kid. He looks $1 million, he speaks so well, he obviously speaks fluent Spanish, he lives in Vegas, he's top 3 welterweight in the world in all the governing bodies. He should be a star, as should Demetrius Andrade. He's got bundles of personality and he can fight.
Do you feel like fighters out there have that? Like fighters that aren't with you and Matchroom, do they have that? Do they have a career path? Do they have a clear direction?
I think some of them do. And I think it's really interesting. But, everybody's got to have a plan. Right?
Thanks, Eddie. Appreciate it. Hey.